Good morning. It is Friday. Having a bowl of cereal today. That was what was on the menu for breakfast, so we're gonna eat that. I think my bananas are starting to get to the point where I can eat them. They're starting to get ripe, so we'll probably have a banana and call that a good breakfast. Today is the sprint bike section. The legs are tired. I went to bed last night around 10-ish. Woke up at like 11:15. So yeah, we were tired. I dozed awake at like 8:30 a little bit, but I was like, I'm still tired. I'm gonna keep sleeping. So I did, and I feel better now. But yeah, sleep is really important when you're training like this. We're just sleeping as much as we can. Seems to be going okay. Yeah, that's breakfast. So I'm gonna eat here, and we'll see in a minute. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to this crazy challenge of no technology for a week while also completing a triathlon every single day. It's been a blast so far. Yeah, we are on Friday, which means it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day 4 of 7. So we got Saturday, Sunday, Monday left. Unfortunately, for me, it doesn't really affect all y'all. It's Saturday morning. The pool is open for lap swimming from 6:15 to 9:15, and that is the only time it's open for lap swimming. The rest of the day, it's not open for lap swimming. They have some like swim lessons and things they do on Saturdays, and then they rent it out to groups from in the afternoon and evening, and then they close a little early on Saturdays, I think, too. All of that to be said, tonight, I'm gonna wanna go to bed a little early because I'm gonna wanna get up early. Because the other thing is, happy Veterans Day, thank you to all who served, but there is a Veterans Day parade tomorrow morning at like 9 o'clock or something. They're closing some roads. So I'd kinda like to be done with my triathlon, since some of the bike is on those roads. And I don't know for sure all the roads they're closing. I don't have technology to look it up. All I know is there was a sign at the pool that said, hey, if you're gonna come to the pool after 9 o'clock, you need to take this street instead of Front Street or whatever. I don't typically ride on Front Street, so maybe I'll be okay. But I just to be safe, I figured let's go for it. Let's go early in the morning, get it done, hopefully before 9 o'clock. I don't like that, but that's just what I'm gonna have to do if I wanna get the triathlon in tomorrow. But that gets me into kind of what I wanted to talk about with where my mental is from a no technology standpoint. This morning felt fine, did not feel like I was really missing technology this morning. Today's better than normal though. Saturday morning when we have this chat, I don't even know if we'll have this chat before I go to the triathlon because I'm just gonna be pissed. But I like sleeping in, so that helps typically, because now it's not the morning, it's the afternoon, and I do feel better. So that brings me to what I wanted to talk about from a lack of technology perspective, something else I've noticed. I don't see this as like a huge pro or a huge con, or even a man, I miss technology in this situation. It's just more of an observation, and that is the awareness you gain for your surroundings and everything that you're interacting with. And it's an awareness that you gain without technology, but it's also an awareness that is required for you to focus on without technology. And here, let me give you kind of an example. You know, this parade that's coming up on Saturday. I did not know it was coming up. The only way I knew is because I have this kind of extra awareness without technology. I'm reading more of the signs and making sure I double check information that is posted at the pool deck. Typically, I just rely on technology to get me out of situations or to get me where I want to go. So yeah, that would be the biggest thing I've noticed. The heightened awareness you have to have and the extra preparedness. You can't be quite as spontaneous without a phone. Phone helps you be a lot more spontaneous. You don't really need a plan. You can just kind of figure it out as you go. Without it, you got to have a better plan. You got to be aware of your surroundings a little more. You got to be more focused. The signs, the pieces of paper, places, listening, seeing your surroundings. So that was interesting. That's the thing I've noticed. At this point, I need to get ready, I need to get dressed, I need to get to the pool before the pool closes. While the weather is still good, I want to get the whole triathlon in, so we'll see you out there. swim done. Finished in 9:33, faster than the last time I did the just cruise swim, but felt relaxed, felt good. Left knee is causing some issues at the moment, just walking around. So we're hoping it will hold up for the bike that we're supposed to sprint now. Yeah, got the shoes on, got to put my helmet on, bike's down, pack my water, and we're off. Ooh, come on. Oh yeah. All right, hopefully you can see this. Bike is done. We did it in about 44 minutes. Fastest bike so far. Now we're gonna go ahead and do our run. It felt okay. The run used to be my weakest portion, so I just like trained run like crazy. I think we're at the point where I need to train bike. The swim I can just kind of get in and do, but right now I'm gonna change my shoes and my clothes and we'll get out on the run. So I realized I never finished we're done with the run video. So we're back at the house now. Wanted to film how did the run go? It went okay. Again, today we're just going real slow on the run. It was the sprint bike day. Left foot completely cramped a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say completely a little bit. It cramped pretty good. Not like complete seize, but it was cramped. The last 3/4 of a mile probably. So that wasn't super fun, but we got through it. Finished the run in about 33 minutes. 33:09 for the run. 45 flat for the bike. Now the bike, there was a pause there to fix a chain that slipped off the gear. Probably the bike was closer to a 44 flat, which is good. That's better. And then the swim again was 9:37. So a good time overall, I think. Now we're going to have some dinner. It is 4:20 at the moment. I ended up going and doing a little sightseeing. So I don't really have the ability to just like, I don't want to have lunch right now. So we might just go straight to dinner and just have a big old dinner. Part of me wants to say screw the spa tonight and just take a warm shower and call that good, because that I could do before. Yeah, and then I could like go to bed at like 8 or even 7:30. I've been sleeping close to 12 hours. My body's been wanting that. If I'm gonna have to be up at 6:30, I don't want to just all of a sudden give myself 7 hours of sleep. So yeah, I think we might have to just say screw the spa because we need to go to bed. So yeah, we're gonna have burgers and tots for dinner, which won't take that long. But yeah, if we could start the recovery process at 6 o'clock, that extra half hour I think will be nice, and we don't have to drive back and forth. So no spa tonight, bummer. But I gotta be up at 6:30 tomorrow. You're gonna see a grumpy me at 6:30. Let me change the battery on this and we'll get to cooking dinner. All right, so none of y'all reminded me to take out the burgers. Remember I put them in the freezer because I wasn't gonna eat them for a couple of days? None of you reminded me. So now I have to defrost them in the microwave, which is not ideal, but they're still gonna be good. I am, though, super hungry. So I'm having, once again, some string cheese and munching on a few more of these chips. This is the same bag, by the way. I'm not, like, gorging myself on these things. They're really good. Successfully defrosted the burgers. We're getting the skillet ready. I was thinking about barbecuing, but it's, like, cold and gonna be dark outside in a minute, and I didn't really want to. So we're, once again, sacrificing. So yeah, welcome back to Nathaniel trying to learn how to be a videographer of cooking. Yeah. Beautiful. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd watch just like cooking streams with Nathaniel where I fumble around the kitchen. It'd be really fun. They're done. So unfortunately, with nothing to cover these, the cheese is not like melting super great, but that's all right. We'll make do. Got a couple of buns. I think I'm just gonna eat the burgers. I know I'm supposed to wait for the tots, but I'm starving, so I'm gonna eat a burger or two. Throw a bun on top and watch everybody scream because I didn't put like condiments on my burger. I'd like to say it's just because I'm so healthy. No, I just don't like mustard or mayonnaise or ketchup or anything. So I'm gonna eat this. These are quite wonderful. I did throw some like butter steak seasoning on top because I was like, might as well, right? And they're really good. I'm happy. I was very hungry. And this is a lot of protein, which is what I need right now. So I'm gonna finish eating this. Time for round two. This time with tater tots. Look at those golden boys. Oh, look at that. Pan with the transition. Everyone screams in the comments that it's too dry. There we go. That came off a little better. That's a beautiful brown plate, right? All right, I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna eat it, and you guys are gonna go away. Good evening. Back in the chair. This is the tiredest I've been all week. I am exhausted. We went really hard on the bike today. We had a decent swim time and a decent run time. Had food, and now I'm talking to you. I mean, it really, honestly, I mean, I've been up for what, like 7 hours? And I am wiped. I could go to sleep right now. This morning and yesterday, I don't even remember exactly when we were talking about it, how much I'm enjoying the process. And I still am really, really enjoying the process of being an athlete, taking care of myself, having everything about my day really focused in, hyper-focused on what needs to happen to perform. And this is just another example. I'm tired right now, which is why I'm not doing the spa night, because I wouldn't be able to go to the spa for another like hour and a half. Instead, I'm going to stretch and shower and essentially save myself that hour and a half. If I was allowed to sleep in the morning, I probably would stay up for the spa because I think that would be great. As far as mental is concerned, with the no technology, today I would say I had the strongest, like, man, I would really love to watch a movie tonight. You know, just turn on a movie and just relax and watch a movie. That sounds wonderful. I think part of it is as I get more tired, I'm gonna notice it as well, because if I'm tired, I don't really feel like doing stuff. And so the desire to just pop on a movie, like that, a desire to unwind and really relax. Just got to get through a few more days and then I can watch a movie again. 3 more days of no tech. So we're well over the halfway point at this point. Now, I will say, I do think the lack of technology is helping me fall asleep faster, which is great. And probably something I need to take note of and bring back with me, so to speak, out of this experience. We will get Whoop data here when I come back to technology, and I'm very interested to see the quality of the sleep I'm getting, how fast am I falling asleep, etc. Because I think I'm falling asleep really fast. I really hate the feeling of being tired. Like tonight, it bothers me. It wears on me to be tired, to feel tired. And I've always been somebody who can stay up really late and like fight through it at a pretty high functioning level when I need to, but just on the day-to-day, I really hate it if I feel at all tired. So yeah, let me know in the comments if that's just me or if y'all feel that way too. You morning people, I don't understand. Like, do you feel tired in the morning, or do you are just like energized? Because I just hate it. I need to get to stretching, showering, and icing. So let's get to it. All right. Oh. I'm definitely starting to feel the effects of just being flat out tired. What time is it? It's 5:53. Am I reading that right? 5, 6, 7. Yeah. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Nice. Yeah, we're shooting for an early bedtime tonight. Yeah, we'll just prep and get ready and then go to bed. Go to bed as early as we can so that we can get up at 6. Goodness gracious, the things I do for you guys. Let the icing begin. We have a slight problem. Well, I don't know if it's a problem, just a new observation. Nathaniel's, I'm going to call it Nathaniel's night owl nature is starting to come out. I'm not tired anymore. Welcome back to Icing Thoughts with Nathaniel. The thoughts I have as I sit here icing, can't really do anything else, and the random thoughts that pop into my head I chat with you about. This one's not as much like a thought or an observation as a ask for help. Let me know in the comments down below, or DM me on Instagram, might even be better, because I've already asked for quite a few things in the comments. DM me on Instagram your favorite recovery ice packs. A bag full of ice cubes works, what I'm using. I'm a big fan of peas, but I know there's some like really cool ice packs out there. I'm looking for recovery ice packs, not just blue ice packs. That's not what I'm looking for. Let me know, DM me on Instagram, stacked_try, what your favorite ice pack recommendations are. You probably can't see me, hold on. Ah, there we are. It is 8:12 and I'm going to bed. Got an alarm set for 6. Right now though, the bed is calling me because I'm tired. Although I will say, as the night has gone on, I've gotten kind of less tired. I think some of the tiredness you saw earlier was probably due to digestion, right? My body digesting food and therefore having a little lower energy. But also I chalk it up to maybe typical Nathaniel night owl who's like, oh, actually, I'm okay. I still have to brush my teeth, read my Bible and stuff, so we probably won't fall asleep, or won't really go to bed until like 8:30 or 8:40. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you in the morning, and we'll see how grumpy I am.